what Marquette had last year, and that's the Big East titles. How much of a motivation has that been for you guys to come to get that regular season championship and then, ultimately tournament?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the ultimate goal is, win the regular season, and, I just feel like today was, we just went in there with the same mentality we do every game. Obviously, we knew we were playing one of the best teams in the country, and, we had to get everything we had tonight. But, we just go in one game at a time, just knowing that, each game is worth one, and, we just got to win. Whatever it takes to help this team win is, what everyone on this team is going to do.
Coach said today and a few other times in the past that one of the differences over these last few weeks, this team just doesn't fear losing anymore. I was wondering what that feels like as a player to go into these games with the level of confidence that you guys obviously have.
We're all very confident, and I feel like you can see that a lot when you're out on the floor. But it's the way we carry ourselves in practice, the way we carry ourselves in shoot around, and how we warm up before the game. Really, I feel like no one really practices like how hard we do, especially the day before a game. And it's just coach prepares us to go out there and just battle against the best. And it's a special group of guys, and I feel like we all work hard enough to have our confidence level at the level it's at.
What's your approach when you go in a game? Are you trying to disrupt the other team, bring in energy? I mean, you really changed the game a lot today.
I just go into the game, give them my team whatever they need at the time, whether that's energy, effort plays, defensively being a pest, and just making the right plays out there.
What'd you try to do against Kolek when you were guarding him?
I think it was more of a team effort. We gave him different coverages, gave him different looks, and I think the coaching staff did a great job with their schemes, and it worked today.
Donovan, you only have one block, but your impact is, that doesn't.
I told Bobby there was two.
There's two. But how much did you feel like they felt you down there?
I feel like at times when I was just in the paint, they were going to the rim and they try to kick it out because they saw that I was there. Just credit to the guards, really in the ball screen game, just them getting back in front of the ball, allowing me to get back to Iguodala. Obviously Iguodala had a couple times where I was late getting back, and he had a couple touch shots around the rim, but the guards really just got back in front of the ball, and I was able to help them wall up at the rim, and they just forced them to kick it out, and our guards were scrambling around the perimeter, and just get into the offensive players.
What kind of statement do you guys think you made today, beating the number 14 by 28? That's obviously impressive.
Yeah, it's I don't know if we were just trying to prove who we are, and we're just out here just trying to win. One game at a time, and we're not looking too far ahead, and we're not gonna tomorrow we're not gonna think about today's win. You know what I mean? So just one game at a time, move on to the next, and we just gotta keep playing where we're playing and just keep playing for each other.
Guys, what's it feel like to be on a streak like this? Obviously, we're on a big streak to win it all last year, but are you enjoying this ride you're on right now?
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to win games, but we're focused on the next one. We'll enjoy this one to the end of the day and put our minds to Creighton in Omaha.
Donovan, in the second half, you had that dunk when you went down the lane and it led to the timeout and the eruption from the crowd. Can you take us through that moment and how that felt?
Yeah, credit to Tristan getting an offensive rebound and finding me coming down the lane, but I just had to slam it home and get the crowd into it, and I feel like that's when we really just started taking the run in the second half. I guess I didn't know I did, but I guess I need Tristan in the chest, and so I'm sorry, Tristan.
You guys had quite a few former players here today. Some of them whom you know better than others. Did anybody address you after the game or talk to Donovan? Had anything to say to you guys or anything like that?
Yeah, obviously, Emeka, AJ Price, Book, and Dre were all in the building tonight. They all had a piece of advice for us after the game. Just hearing what Dre said, and it's we all missed him. Off the court, on the court. He's doing big things, and but he's just a special guy to have around. He's a champion, and he knows what it takes to be a leader, and he knows what it takes to win. So just hearing words from him, and especially Mecca, AJ, and even Buck, it's just everyone who won. So just hearing the advice that they have for us is really important for us.
Can you share what Andre said? Or general message?
Yeah, he was just saying, just keep playing for each other, keep having fun out there. He watches all our games, and just keep playing for one another, and you just follow coach, and we got the best coaching staff in the country, and just follow the plan.
The Marquette coach was talking about the connectivity of this team being something that most teams can't match. Can you just talk about that quality that you guys have?
I would say we love each other. We want to see each other win, and I think that's the main thing. That's why we have so many assists each and every game. We love to see our teammates prosper. We love to see them succeed, and that's why we're so unselfish with each other. You can say that on offense and the defensive end.
Donovan, to impact the game the way you did without committing a foul, is that a particular point of pride for you? And I think it's
Finally, right?
how important is that to be able to, like I said, impact the game the way you did without getting in foul trouble, being able to remain out there for long stretches?
Yeah, it's in the back of my head, if they score a tough 2 over me, and I walled up and I got my hands up, and he had some finish that was difficult. That was my idea going into the game is 2 points from him is means less than what one foul for me does. So I just really went in there, walled up, and just tried to stay on the floor, be the second guy off the floor, wait for them to go up with their with the layup, with the touch shot, and then be the guy off the floor. Just trying not to foul. But I was just trying to be as smart as possible out there.
Hassan, how much different do you see your role this year being versus what it was last year?
I would say I've been here for a year, so I know what it is, and I think that's credit to the coaching staff for just displaying what I need to do, what my role is, and I think I have a better understanding this year, and I think that's why I'm more successful.
What is that role now?
It's being a leader, as one of the older guys, so, and I know the system more now. Bringing energy, and defensively just going out there and creating havoc.
You guys you've won however many in a row, you've won off the championship. How does coach make it so that the standard never slips? Like, do you guys ever feel like, man, come on, coach, like we're on quite the run here?
Yeah, tomorrow we'll come into film. Obviously, we're gonna watch the film, look at the bad, look at the good, and then as soon as we step foot on that court for practice, we won't hear a single word about Marquette. And he's, obviously we played great today, and but if we're not doing well in practice today, we're not doing well in practice, day after, whatever, he's gonna let us know. He's gonna be on us, pushing us. He doesn't want us to get complacent. He always tells us you can't get tired of winning. You just got to go out there and give everything you got, and you just got to be hungry. Especially us older guys. Coming back from national championship last year, we really want to just do it for these young guys. We want to do it for the program, do it for the coaches, and we want to do it for each other. And he just really makes us want to win and just keep on going.
Donovan, you kind of alluded to it with the way the guards were helping you do what you're doing inside. Can you just talk about the connectivity of this team and why you guys are so good?
Yeah, like Hassan said, we're always looking to see someone else be successful, and we're always just trying to help another person out. Obviously, some guards aren't going to play great defense on the ball every time, so I got to step up and try to block the shot. And that's just a small example of doing something for another person. Setting the ball screen, simple as setting the ball screen or setting an off ball screen, trying to get your teammate open. It's just simple things like that where that's why we're winning. Someone me and Samson want to set you an off ball screen. We want to set you great screens, try to get you to go to the rim. We're not trying to be selfish. We're just trying to go out there and help our team in any way we can.